Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. They say everybody got a price. Meaning, if the money's right, then you might say, it's worth the sacrifice. I'm taking y'all to Canada. Well, I'm not even taking you to Canada. I'm taking you to the UK border. But the 22-year-old that got arrested, now, she's from Canada. Now, I would love to visit Canada when it's sunny outside, when it's more summer. I can't get with the below zero winter. But Raquel Powell, at the age of 22 years old, she seemed like she was living life like it's golden, living his life like it's golden, because she was a professional volleyball player. Now, she was arrested at the UK border officials' Heathrow Airport. Now, they say, and we always got to say allegedly, because I wasn't there that day. I was doing something else. They said the arrest was made after they found allegedly 19 kilograms of cannabis in her luggage. Did you not look at what happened to Brittany Griner? I know she was in Russia, but still, you see they're not playing. With an estimated street value exceeding $1 million in Britain. Now, this baby girl, we're going to call her baby girl, she secured a silver medal at the 2018 championship. Guess how much money she got for basically transporting that amount of cannabis that they said exceeded $1 million in Britain money. They said she was offered $300. Well, whose currency? Because $300 in the U.S. ain't a lot of money. You barely can get a basket full of clothes or food from Walmart for $300. You barely can get that. You can go to Chick-fil-A, order 3 chicken sandwiches, and get a milkshake, and it's about $2.55. But seriously, like, she was offered $300 to transport that illegal drug in this suitcase. That is the lowest girl, if you was to just sell a few buds off of the weed you had in your suitcase, you would have got about $300 or $400. What was you needing? Was it $300 to fulfill an amount that you were trying to get to? Did you already need, like, I don't know, did you need like $2,000 and you was like, man, I'm only $300 away. Well, I'll take $300. Like, $300? I don't know what the bail or bond is for that over there. But girl, $300 over here ain't a lot of money. What is it over there? Times be hard. Now, they said that the UK authorities have been, like, intercepting several drug deals and trafficking ordeals. And this is the second one within 2 days. It's like, they looking at y'all. They probably singing bad boys. Oh, yeah, they probably singing it as they look at y'all come through. They're like, oh, there go another one. And another one. DJ Khaled. So according to British officials, they said that this young lady stated that she had been paid to carry the suitcase but claimed ignorance of the contents within it. However, the quantity and value of the drugs suggested she was aware of the nature at task. The National Crime Agency, that labels themselves as the NCA of the UK, highlighted this case as a part of a worrying trend where individuals, particularly younger individuals and travelers, are being exploited by these people to smuggle these drugs in on the border. And maybe they're looking at it like, oh, well, they got a clean record. If they do get anything, it might just be community service. But I'm not passing my freedom up for $300. $3 million? Moving forward. So, the fact is, ma'am, I would say this is your first time traveling, but it can't be because you are a professional volleyball player, so you get around, round and round. But again, that amount is very little for the time you're probably either going to serve or the amount of fines that you're going to have to pay. I get that you're trying to pass off that you didn't know, but girl, ain't nobody taking nobody's luggage and don't know, because it could be anything in that luggage. Girl, if they would have had some cocaine in there, you'll be under the jail. If they would have had fentanyl in that suitcase, you would be probably, baby, you dead, because a little bit of fentanyl on you, you're gone. But these days, I don't know what people's intentions are because times are hard. But $300, she probably was like, man, ain't nothing in this bag. Ain't nothing. It can't be too bad, bruh. If somebody give you a quoted price, that means whatever it is, if they were going to offer it, if you don't negotiate, it could be more. Like, you want to do something for me for $300? No, you gotta be like, no, what about $2,000? And then you meet in the middle, but that's not even enough money because you still don't know what was in the bag. Let me pop my fan. Let me turn around because y'all be ready to bring me. Allegedly. I'm not gonna carry nobody's bag. You don't know if they got stuff that's illegal from their country. Like, baby, no. I ain't got time. I told y'all my fear about going to jail. So, I don't know what this means for her. Does this hinder your volleyball career? At the minimum, you know, she's pleaded guilty and she was sentenced to 15 months in jail at the Owlsworth Crown Court in London. That sound fancy? That sound like you had puff pillows, fluffy pillows, and a nice quilt with some biscuits and some tea on the side of your jail cell. It sound real plush. Oh, actually, it said that her volleyball career is ended prematurely. Girl, you could have bumped, said, spiked that suitcase down and said, I won't do it. That's why I'm asking you, what was troubling you financially where you was just like, I ain't gonna ask no questions, I'm gonna take the money. Or if they did say, what's in here is serious, like $300? What you gonna play now, soccer? Like, what are you, girl, I hope you want nobody's scholarship. I always say I hate this for people, but sometimes you just gotta make the right decision. Everything that glitters isn't gold. And it sound like a come up. They be like, hey, psst, you wanna make some money? Yeah. Come over here. If they not doing it, that mean you don't need to be doing it. That's why they not carrying their own suitcase. Or better yet, they need to elect somebody else. Girl, sometimes you just got to mind your own business. You got to do the math. You got to say, well, what is the fees of bond and bail in the UK? I know what it is in Canada because I play volleyball over there. But what happens? You got to start asking Siri. Say, hey, Siri, how long is 15 months? Is it good food in jail? Like, hey, Siri, how many pounds does this equate to? Does that mean that I'm going to jail for a long time? And, like, is this restitution? Hey, Siri, will I lose my passport? Hey, Siri, will I be able to play again? Hey, Siri, why they didn't do it their damn self? Siri like, she gonna start glitching because she gonna be like, girl, don't do it, fool. Siri gonna be, don't do it, fool. And sometimes you just got to say no. But, you know, sometimes they say the hard head make a soft boop. So you got to learn how to sit your ugly ass down because you don't want to be the example. And then they be like, yeah, we got her. She was gullible. Because they said this happened within 2 days. So that means somebody else going to do it. And they did it at 2 different airports. Baby, they watching y'all over there in the UK. They said, not in my house. Man, y'all just be letting anybody get you, baby. I ain't trying to be no example, baby. I ain't got the time. I got places to go with people to see. I can't be asking for nobody. You can't be calling from jail. Someone's like, oh, you have a collect call from. Oh, no, I picked up some packages and I shouldn't have picked them up. Oh, can you pick up the phone, please? You don't want to hear no British accent on the other end of your phone because your cousin can't say no to a deal. Ma'am, bump, set, spike, and say no. But either way, that's your world. I am just the messenger, baby. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, y'all cool with your girl, make sure y'all check me out. My website is pretty moving and grooving. www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the finger option drop donations, but there's no pressure to do either of those two because I do see those likes and those shares and comments, and it warms my heart. So I always want to tell y'all thank you from my lips to your ears because I want y'all to know that I appreciate you. We all appreciate it. Let's hop in the comments. Like I said, every time I give you guys a story about trafficking, it's always something. And this time, it's not, in this case, it's not a person camouflaging it as fruit, vegetables, or hair pieces. It's an actual person just saying, I don't know what's in that suitcase, but I'm gonna move it for $300. Like, bro, we gotta make better decisions. And if it don't sit right with your spirit, then something wrong. And you gotta stop pulling these stunts in places that are federal buildings because the time associated with it's not good. what you finna pick up now. Table tennis, ping pong, foosball, soccer, basketball. Because now you done lost your volleyball rights. And I know you... Girl, please. You should have put the key in the ignition and walked off. That's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to say no. I don't want no parts of nothing dealing with drugs, baby, because that time is serious. And then when they Google your name, it's going to have, you know, silver medal winner, and then it's going to have silver suitcase with cocaine and weed in it. Like, no, it ain't no cocaine. But you're going to be associated with things that just don't meet your image for no reason. But y'all make the decision y'all want to make for you, because you do have choices in life. You got to change your choices. But until next time, next story, and I'm out this piss.